Hey, welcome back. It's day 52. I had a couple of ideas for things I want to try to do today. One, now what can you carry? It's like four something, right? 408. And I currently weigh 100 and I don't need these for anything. Where'd that come from? That's weird. I thought I put all that away. Maybe I missed one. Will it fit? Okay. What I'd like to do with Sam, apparently level it up. Actually, what's your, yeah, let's do this one, just to make sure I'm right. Stamina is also a thought, but we'll see what we get out of it. I want to ride Sam up to, I think I can put these in here because that's how you fix them anyway, yeah. I have, 38 meats on me. That turns, sat nav thing. That's half of what I'm thinking. Let me also give me that. I think I need some of this, probably some of this. What else do we? Crystal. Now let's see if that works. I don't know what I need. I checked on it and what? Oh well, because you don't know anything yet. Get in there with those. Does that what? Oh, paste. That makes sense. I want to make one. Apparently, it only weighs like 4 pounds. I mean, you consider everything I'm about to put into building it, and that's a pretty good deal. There. Give me that. And then, having done that, why don't you give me back that stuff? I don't really care where that ends up. Oh, I had, I'll keep 100 pearls in here. Oops. In here because I was gonna set 85 first. There was something I was going to make. I don't know what the hell it was. I really don't know what the hell was. It was some saddle needed, and it was a significant. That didn't really. Something wanted 85. Yeah, North Europe. Okay, that's not really a thing I'm doing right now. So anyway, let me dump. Pearls actually go in crystal, and that stuff can go in there. Leaves me still that, and I need to get the product of my efforts, which is missing. Let me, there it is. Yeah, 4 pounds, that's nothing. So right at this moment, I weigh 100 pounds, including armor and whatever else. There's something, oh, I need something to set that on, I suppose. That's, well, it might come to that, but, I do have one. There's that. The thing is, I have one. Maybe that's okay. Yeah, set this down where I'm going and set that on it. Oh, I need fuel, by the way. How are we? I have lots of... I can't make oil in here. I've got to make it in the oven, right? There's really no evidence that I could do it here. Give me that. Give me... I can get all of this that I want, so give me that. I should have more. Come here. Get in there with the oil. There's 180 and there's lots of yeah, go. And just make petrol while I'm out. And I'll, put it in there when I'm done. I think that's that. Is the first thing. The other thing, I don't know why I'm thinking Minecraft. Let me put that somewhere. I actually haven't been playing Minecraft since the last time I did this, so I don't know why the hell I thought E made sense. I would probably, or V, well, I don't care, I just need to be able to get my mouse. Oh, nuts, I lied. Give me, let me get over here somewhere. I stole out I grabbed the hypertext from, the, Gamepedia.com, whatever it is. Relic locations. So, pretty much, there we go. I have the locations for all of the, and then I can also do notes, that I assume would, okay. It doesn't really matter which, I'm just thinking both. And the reason is, where's the first one? I guess I might as well do this. I could probably clean this all up so I can see what I'm looking at, but, damn, I guess that's the first one. I couldn't tell if there was, like the LSR here is underwater caves. That's going to be tricky. I don't know what I'm looking for. 75.8. by 78.2 is, you know, Achatina. So 75.8 and 78.2. Give me this back. I want to try something. Apparently I can do this. 75.8 doesn't like tab very much. 78.2 was Achatina, I guess. I think I spelled that right. You know, I'm sure I can change it. Okay, so that shows me where that is. My next question, I guess, if I move on to, well, Alisar, what is that? I really should clean this up. It's just, oh, what's that? I may have just got that wrong. I mean, that might be where the, I don't know what the hell. The one I punched in might be for the Alisar. I don't care very much what it is. I need the numbers is what counts. 82.3 by 79.5. What did I say? 82.3 by, I think 79.5. Okay. Really? I'll change the other one. Which I can't do. Well, the point is I can have more than one. That's what I wanted. I can fill up this map with markers and then just probably, I don't know, how would you get rid of it? Oh, remove, that helps. Well, I don't want to remove it. I would want to edit the thing. It doesn't matter. I'll just do it later. Point is, I just haven't had a chance to find out if that works, and now I know. So, I have 109 pounds of armor and dead meat, apparently. Petrol, device, place to put the device. That's good. I have arrows, which are 25 pounds of arrows. I don't know if I necessarily need those. I guess it doesn't kill me to have. Oh, what will kill me is expecting this crossbow to last very long. I could probably stand to fix that real quick, although I think I could also do it up. Get in there for a sec. The saddle on the Argentavis allows me to do what I'm doing here, I think. I'm not entirely certain it allows me to do all of it, but, you know, maybe. Let me have a look. Did I? Yeah, I got everything back. I think if I look in here, I'll be able to, I don't know if I can do repairs. I don't, he doesn't have any material to repair with, so that's an issue. I don't know if I wanted to repair my sword, I would need hide, ingots, and wood. Now the good news is I think I can assemble, I think I can get everything. The fabricator was a little difficult to make. Like I could do that in this guy, or in his saddle, however you look at it. If I had all that with me, I didn't, you know, I'm not going to, I'm just going to do this. So, making it here made more sense to me, and it doesn't really weigh anything. We're pretty good on weight. I don't know for sure what stamina is going to plummet. I might just get all the way there with 400, but how's it look now? Okay, we're already down like 3%, so we'll see what comes up. But I know about where I'm going. That shouldn't be a trick. I know a few spots I can reasonably land this thing to recharge if I have to. I could also, I'm not going to do it right now, but head back east, get back to Herbivore Island, because I haven't been there in weeks. And because, you know, with this thing, if I'm careful about what I'm doing, I should be able to attack any given herbivore with this thing and level it infinitely up with, you know, just attack, kill, get experience, rest, grow back, regain health, whatever it's going to be. How are we doing on frame rate? Okay. I think the last couple videos that I've been uploading, I'm getting the impression we're getting more latency, more, well, there's certainly more hitching as I'm playing, I've noticed that. But occasionally, well, here's hitching now. Occasionally I'll get some kind of like, you know, a few frames a second that weren't obvious while I was recording. It does occur near hitching on my end, but there's no real... unless I'm staring at the frame rate. I'm not even sure that would tell me anything. It might. Because sometimes it does, so I would think so. There's little indication for me. Why can't I see that anything's going wrong? So, stamina's what, high 70%? I don't know. It's not, well, you know, it just... Now we're down to about 75. Maybe I'll, well, I'll get closer and see what I think, but I might try to land at the sky laser and see what it's got for me. No, you know, I'm not too concerned about recharging right now, but it's something that I'm going to want to think about before we have a problem. That thing is further away than I thought it was. I could speed up to get there and make sure I reach it before it disappears, but I'm pretty sure that burns stamina far faster. Well, I get less distance out of burning stamina that quickly. It's like mileage going down if you floor it. Yeah, still flying. Anyway, yeah, with the... Yeah, I'm not sure how... I didn't look at it closely enough on... There might be an "Are you sure" function for, like, removing a thing off the map. That it's on the map tells me which way to head. It doesn't really give me a heading. Well, I don't think. I guess I gotta have the map up and find out. It's not going to give me the precise numbers, else to, hey, baryonyx, I can get one of those. I'd still have to have the master list of where to go to get stuff. But it does give me, it's a reminder. I can fill it up with, you know, overnight when I don't care. I should be able to fill it up with the information and, don't slide down this thing, would you? What? Oh, okay. Give me. It's not going to do too much to my weight. How's your stamina looking? Pretty good. You know, and about the map, I probably could have plotted in one that... Oh, wrong way. That is more about the volcano, but it's right in front. It's right. I can see the base of it kind of through the trees here. Should have... this is... I noticed in the last video, penultimate video, one of those... Hitch. There was a mammal, probably like a Smilodon poplitter. I'm not sure about that. Some kind of mammal was actually stuck to the side of one of these trees, like facing downward. It was, I didn't see it at the time. I was looking at other things. That's a problem. Basically, right now, it probably will, just because I'm about to say it. Anytime one of those damn things could leap out of the tree, knock me off this thing, get in a fight with this thing, which I'm not controlling once I'm off it, and that's a problem. So, flying above the ground out of reach of Tyrannosaurs and Allosaurs and Carnotaurus and whatever else lives here is a start. But in fact, I'm pretty susceptible right now to getting, you know, an air attack from a cat. Could really just happen to me. So that I was wrong. This is not the base of the volcano. It's just a rock. The volcano is there. It is. Yeah, there might actually be a relic up here. I don't have a reason to say that except that it's the sort of place they tend to get stuck, stashed. I wouldn't be surprised if there is one. There, it seems like I've probably seen one about here, or somewhere like here. These little random peaks, and I do have my printout of the map that has the locations, which is, you know, the same file I got the source code from, the hypertext that I was looking at. Let me get up here. Yeah, the more I look at them, the more I suspect. Are we safe? What's that? That's more birds. That's not really. Okay, so I know about where I let me see the sheet. Yeah, there may well be... Well, it's hard to tell with this damn thing. The arrow doesn't indicate entirely where I'm looking. Exactly, but there might be one just right in front of me over here. That would help me level this guy up real quick. this would, you know, the better plan would be to know the precise number, which would narrow it down to, you know, not too far from anywhere. I don't know. Use the sat nav to guarantee that I'm exactly where I want to be. I'm not seeing it, but I don't know if I would necessarily. I do know there's one in the volcano that I didn't get to with the whatever pterosaur I had at that. That may have been one that got killed. I've gone through some pteranodons. They're not very good. They get used up. They get killed and stuff. I'm not seeing a. It really seems like there should be one here, but I don't know exactly where to look for it. And even having the precise number, it's going to still be narrowed down to several square meters. So that's, you know, not as simple as I make it sound. It could be right there for all, or in here maybe. I don't know. Let me get up. It doesn't matter that much. Is there? What are okay? Whatever you say. It's really not easy to see what the hell I'm doing right. Well, it doesn't matter which direction I take off. We're almost there, so I just gotta get up high enough to. There it is. I'll go in there, and there's going to be a level up thing down there, you know, by the lava, which is a bit of a trick, I guess. Shouldn't be too big a problem. Actually, based on that, looking at the map here, no, the relic wasn't where I just was. I don't think. It's more, it looks like almost due southwest of what I'm about to go get, so. And it might be more like directly beneath me right now, in fact. It's not that far from it. Doesn't really matter. I really am a little hesitant to just hit shift and, you know, try it. But yeah, they're stamina plummeting. This isn't the best time to run out of power, basically. Energy, whatever it is. We'll get there. It's just going to be another minute. We are, in fact, moving toward it. Oh, never mind. I was looking at entirely the wrong spot on the map. I was on a different island. Yeah, there may, in fact, have been. I don't know where the hell the relics are. I'll find them. I'll get the numbers for them. That'll tell me a lot more. Then I can use the sat nav, and we'll just go nail them. Get them all. Well, all in one day might be ambitious. It's already whatever time it is, and we're still flapping our way just to here. 11. So, which means we might be camping here overnight. I'm not sure we can reasonably try to get back home with whatever we've got, because we have to get stuff and then burn stuff, and then, you know, it's all this. Which is, I was going to get to that, or that element of what I'm doing. I want to set up what I brought with me, which is a platform and this fabricator, which would be hard to do here, even with the bird that allows me to do it. What I'm also going to want in the area is like an oven, which I'm probably going to make at home. I don't think it weighs that much. But it'll kind of give me something to do. Oh, damn. Well, it's not just obsidian. There's something else I need in order to make polymer that I didn't factor for. I'm really hoping it wasn't chitin. It might have been, though. That would kind of suck. It wouldn't be impossible because I think I can get it from kentrosaurs, and they live here. I don't know if I can get it. I'd have to check. I don't know if I made a note of that. No, I don't have that. But yeah, there's these kentrosaurus aethiopicus, or whatever they are in the game, because the species get all changed. Except for the Rex, which of course should be changed to Manus Spondylus, but isn't. That's its own thing. I'm halfway through my stamina. Let me be careful what key I hit here, because if I somehow accidentally hit E, I'm going to hate what I did. Let me just get here, and we'll just sit for a sec and kind of survey what's going on. So down there is lava, which is not our friend. It's not even like you can get a bucket and grab the stuff for a cobblestone generator. But over there, I guess I can just go over there and show you. There's that's actually the path. I'm looking west right now, right? That's a map though. Yeah, well, okay, not. It's a Western approach, though, I'm sure. Here we have, you come up there, getting attacked by the hell everything, but you come up that way and end up in here, and there's Obsidian, and over here, there it is, yeah. There's just this little, you know, thing that I should, if that, it's not lava because there's stuff standing on it, so let me just walk over this with a bird. Ta-da! What is it? It's whatever that's about. Like Salic or something. Oh, it's just stupid looking. We will get to these another, when I have more of them to read, we can just read through them in a linear progression. Oh, that's probably true. Well, your weight did not fail us. Stamina, I'm going to go damage for now. I think it's probably the best thing to throw things into. Your health could be better, but it's good enough for now, I think. Your oxygen, I don't see how that's relevant. Are you going to go swimming? I guess maybe you can, I don't know. And, you know, again, this is not too exceptional. It's up, it's 11 now. It's not too exceptional bird. Individual. I could probably get one in the 30s right now from somewhere. If I ever were to back out and kick up the difficulty level, which I might do sometime. I could arguably get up to 100. I think it's 120 is where it maxes out. Why don't you stay here for a sec? I assume I have my stuff. I didn't give it to you, right? Where can I put... I want to think ahead a little because I might also want to put like an oven in here. But I also need to be able to get around it. Let me start... There's just really no good way. I want to be able to put one next to it at some point. I'll put it here. It should be fine. Throw the thing on it. I'm pretty sure nothing environmental matters to what I'm doing. So, like, it's not going to catch on fire in proximity to lava. Throw in the petrol. Alright, and what am I... Oh, cementing paste, so it might as well be chitin. Damn. Well, that... I forgot all about that. Yeah, that amounts to chitin and, rocks. Okay, let me have all the obsidian. I can get my hands, fill this thing up with this stuff, and I might go look for something that likely has... well, I'll get rocks from this a bit. Possibly enough to get close to, to building an oven. Which I can just make. I don't need the bird for that. Where is it? Or am I wrong? No, I must need it, because you need it to melt the stuff to start doing anything. There it is. More rocks, some wood, hide, flint. Yeah, that's a... So I should have just brought one with me, apparently. That's cool. I mean, I can bring some obsidian home with me if it's a matter of needing it for anything. But I should have brought stuff with me. I didn't think of it. I forgot all about it. Brought the petrol, so that was clever of me, huh? How am I looking? Why do I do these things? I assume my water is plummeting. Yeah, it's really hot in here. 107. I guess that's really hot, according to someone. Personally, I like it, but I'm unusual, I guess. You know, it wouldn't be the worst idea to get some crystal and throw that in the machine, too. What's this? Just rock? I don't think so. But I need it for stuff I'm going to make, apparently. So. I can, there's lots of crystal, obviously. I'm trying to think if... It seems like the bird might be one of the animals. If I throw something into it, if I give it something to carry for me, it weighs less. It modifies it down to some other... I don't know. There are animals like that, and Kylosaurs do it, I think. I don't have an Ankylosaur on me, but that's not the point. Okay. I don't want to do a lot of telling this guy where to meet me in here, because I don't know if he'll fly around and land in the lava. I guess it's possible. If I give you, say, 52 pounds of stuff, it's 26. That's cool. And does that work with obsidian? Yeah. And then crystal. Yeah, and then your weight is just, it's negligible. Well, it's not, but it's close enough to it. Alright, so give me... Can I put both of these in? Can I put these in here? I don't know if it's going to like the... I know I could do... Actually, I don't know what I can do. That's the problem. Okay, that can go in. That can go in. How about that? Cool. Alright. So, I'm saving up... Well, I can build one of these at home, actually. I'll also need spark powder thinking about it, so this is a good place to do that. Let me focus on... So what do I have? That doesn't help anyone right now. Parachute. Nothing at all. Let me get all the obsidian I think I can carry. What do I weigh right now? 115. You know, I need to make a... do I have that? I'm not even sure if I know how to make it yet. I don't. Give me, I don't know what the hell it's going to be called. That is not it. There's a better version of this. I don't know what it's called or where it is. That's a concern. I would imagine it's near here because this is where you start making this sort of thing. It's kind of a military canteen thing. There it is. That canteen, I guess, would have been something to search for. That's not hard to make with what I'll have. It holds 300 instead of 2. Okay, so you had, what did I give you, like 46 units of obsidian? Who knows? 44. Let me go get more of that stuff. At least. Oh, that, by the way, is a door to it. It's a thing. We're not there yet. That later in the game. Really kind of end game stuff, I suppose. It's, yeah, we're not ready for it. We would want some really decent animals with us that are allowed to go in there. That's a concern. Otherwise, we'd have to... That's all metal. We'd have to really build up, you know, damage and health and all this stuff just to survive going through the door, really. Have whatever I just got, which is another... No, that's you. Another 18. Your weight is 51 now. So I need to leave... I could get, before I get on this thing, I could probably get this to like 300 safely-ish. I'm not sure I want to. But it's something I could try for. Where the heck is it going back or not? One of the things in setting this up, I have stuff growing back, you know, reappearing in the world as quickly as it can. I lowered it to just like 0.1 out of whatever the hell it started as. So it's 100 times faster or something, or 50 times faster maybe. Just so I'm not sitting around forever and ever waiting for something to happen, and you know, there's downtime. There's enough downtime as I wander back and forth, remembering I forgot to bring stuff. Was that obsidian growing back, maybe? No, it's just a rock. I grab these while I'm just looking at this. I can't believe I completely forgot that. It's just dumb. Crystals and rocks and metal. Because, yeah, what do the mushrooms weigh? Is that just something like the fifth of a pound, I guess? Yeah, I should have obsidian just growing back. I'm not sure where to look for it. You know, that's not it. Oh, it is, actually. Alright. Okay, yeah. Do that. I'll get the crystal on the way back down. This first. Is that 2 of them? Yeah, there's a... Okay. There's none down here, though. Down there is just animals guarding the damned... You can, in fact, just walk up here. It's just why it takes so long to go the long way around. I could show you on the map. It'd be easier if I had a bed so I could really point, but right behind the arrow, you have to go all the way down to basically the ocean, where I got killed by a lead this recently. In order to start with the... You have to basically get on the trail at this waterfall, and it's just lots of Troodonts and then Dromaeosaurs and all... It's you know, evil. The stuff you have to churn through just to get where I am now, because I came here on a bird. the obsidian is just not growing back quickly, is it? Maybe it just doesn't. Maybe it's possible things grow back at different rates. I never really thought about it. Why not? It makes sense, I guess. At some point I'm going to burn out my pickaxe, by the way. And at that point I guess we'll go home, because I'm nuts. See if I can waddle towards something despite being heavy now. I'll see what time it is when I'm thinking about it. Get in there with that. That's metal. That's more rocks. That can just go because it cares. That can. I don't give a damn. Get out. Parachute. Can I put that in there? Is that? Wait a minute. I have 3 parachutes. You gave me 3 parachutes. Well, that's nice of you. Thanks. That was weird. Let's give you this stuff. Let's kick up your... Well, I'll do this because it's obviously relative to... Yeah, so now I can... Okay. And I personally weigh what? Oh, and it's 4 in the afternoon. Oh, I'm dead. I need water. 105. Well, this would work a hell of a lot better if this obsidian were growing back quickly enough to just walk around in a circle and get it, which I guess I'm trying for. Is that not obsidian? That is. It's hard for me to tell what the hell is lava and what's not. It's just tricky. It's probably a colorblind thing, and probably a relatively low-end graphics thing at this point, because I'm in DirectX 10 because it helps with the hitching. I hope, you know, generally. That must be safer. I wouldn't be able to, yeah. Well, the ontology of fairness. That wouldn't be cool if I walked over there and died. They'd never let that happen to me in a game that's about trying to murder me every day. They might. Get in there. And, yeah, save this stuff up. Let me... Yeah, okay, go in. And then remind me... Well, I need leather, I think, for one... I need... Well, first of all, I need a platform. I mean, what's that? That doesn't take... I could do one of those, actually, because it doesn't take fiber. I can probably get fiber, though, so it shouldn't matter that much. I would need thatch and wood, which I obviously don't have. I could also make one of these for the usual way. I need that, first of all, and then I need one of these. I'm guessing this only weighs 4 pounds, like anything else apparently does. So I might just make one of these at home and bring it back with me. 65 leather, I don't have anything like that on me. Yeah, I can... Wood is fine, there's no reason not to use it, I've just got to have it, is the problem. It's not going to catch on fire here or anything. No new obsidian. Oh, there's one. Yeah, playing the game entirely straight, it could be a couple of game days before that grew back, and that would be a really boring episode. I'll see you in a couple of days when it comes back. It's just... I don't want to do that, it's boring. So, having it take a couple of minutes to come back is still on the edge of intolerable. I'm not that patient, but I assume no one is. Maybe someone. I don't know. And what I also didn't do, what I could have done, was kicked up the yield. It's probably, you know, I could have changed it so every time I hit one of these things, I get like 200 obsidians out of it. That's pretty... not only is it really cheaty, there's no denying that it's... Well, I mean, just having it grow back quickly is somewhat cheaty. But that it grows back quickly doesn't really work against me too much, usually. But if I hit this and got 200 units, I wouldn't be able to move. And I automatically pick it up. I could throw it on the ground and come back for it, I guess. But generally, it's just, it's not a great idea to have that much coming out of what you're trying to get. They're at 100 pounds now. This is just... what do I know? Get out. This really might take a stupid amount of time to get done. What time is it? And my water situation sucks. So I'm down to 75 again. 5, and how long did I don't know. It's just... What do you... There's no way you can. You're not heavy. Not really. You're 100 pounds plus me is 100 and just about exactly 200, I think. You got 150 of these basically. Let me just double check my estimation. Yeah. So that's cool. Let's just go with that. I don't think there's any other. Well, I'm sure there's other relics, but I don't know where any are offhand. I'll just start. Let me. Is this the? Yeah, we can take the. I should be able to do this and get home around dark. This is the whole western approach thing, is evidenced on the map that's pointing westish now. It's windy and stuff. It is a good place if you want these birds. There's one in front of me. You can get them here. You just have to get here in the first place somehow. That's an Arthropia in it. I think it has to be. Do I have a scope? Well, who knows? I'm not allowed to see anything. There it is. Yeah. Oh, it's a robotic one. I was wondering why it looks so weird. Well, that's not a thing that I can do anything about right now, but okay. Anyway, path goes down. Birds that kill you to death as you're coming up. That is another bird, right? I've never seen a robotic Northuropy. I don't know. I think we're getting more robotic animals. I'd never really seen a. I think I recently saw my first robotic dromaeosaur, which you'd think would have been in the game soon, or maybe it was. I just never happened to notice one. Anyway, I'm not going to go all the way because it would take me to the ocean, and that doesn't. And for that matter, would take me into the Arctic, which isn't great for me at the moment. But we could open up some of the map, I guess. How's my stamina? How's your stamina? How's the point? Half. That's a cat. Smelling unpopular. I think I'm out of reach, but I'm not going to promise, so I'm going to go away. They're relatively bad news. They're not bad if you get one. They're great to have. They're really fast and jumpy and fairly good at eating things for you. But the process of getting them in the first place is a bit lengthy. Is that obsidian? I didn't know there was obsidian out here. Well, that's fascinating. Who knew? It doesn't help. I mean, by the time you got to this, you might as well just go on and go into the thing. Oh, the armadillo there. I can't think what the hell it is. What it's called. It's an armadillo is what it is. Gathers metal. I could almost go over... I think, probably, I could go over and grab it with this thing's talons and take it home. I don't know if it would fight back enough to make that a problem. Because if it did, I can drop it. That would also kind of complicate my plans for the day, so let's just not. We'll do it some other time or something like it. I'm sure at some point I'll grab something off the ground and either drop it into my trap south of the swamp, which is a way to do that, or just drop it to kill it, or just hack at it while gripping it. So there's options. Yeah, so obviously I want to be going straight that way to get home, but I think we have time to dick around, but I hope I'm not wrong. Because if things go wrong right now, I not only lose this thing, and I don't want to, but all the stuff it's carrying, which I came here for a reason, so it's probably better to play it somewhat safe. Yeah, I knew there was metal out here. There's metal. I mean, Metalville has metal. There's more obsidian. What the hell? I never noticed there was obsidian out here. I thought it was all inside the volcano. Well, there's a thing I've learned. TIL. How are we doing on not rogue cat? Hi, kitty. Birds. Some kind of. Those are allosaur. At least that one's an allosaur. It's just a stegosaur, not a kentrosaur. That is something dead. That's a kentrosaur. There's two of them actually. What have you killed, and can I have it? Because that would be interesting. I seriously, I think it was an allosaur. I don't really want to play with kentrosaurs right now. I guess I could, but I don't want to. It's just not my plan. Yeah, I'm just going to start heading due south and open up this, whatever I've got. More obsidian. Are you... Wow, who knew? So the volcano is a needless place. I was not aware of that. It's really not. There's it's a central location. That's why I'm setting up a factory in there to make stuff. Is that a relic? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's see if we can get that. I don't want to get into a thing with anyone. I do. Would you land? That was the plan. Okay, A, what is it? One of these things. It's a dragon. What? Nerva Note 5. Okay, noted. Give me a... that. Okay. It tells me roughly where I am. To mark off on the printout. But Nerva Note 5, I can also look that up and see exactly where I just cleared. Let me get you up into the air. Preferably out of reach of anything bad. I think we're good on weight for now, so... Getting weight up to at least 500 is obviously a goal. Stamina could really go up too. But the damage to break stuff would be awesome. So let's do that. Do I still have my map? No. Am I going south? No. I don't need to leave that open or closed or whatever. I need to see what it is. I think actually right now if I were to attack something, it would benefit me a lot as far as leveling up. Because it's augmented. It's like it's double time right now on leveling. So, there's that. I don't know if there's going to be cats in these trees. You've seen the cats, though, so they could be around. There's no question. I also don't really know what time it is. It is... Where the hell is 1950? So, I would say we have about 2 hours to get home before it becomes truly... It doesn't really matter if it's dark as such. But it's not... It's bad. I mean, we're not really halfway home, but we can do it. I'm just clearing up. Stamina's good. It's not bad. It's acceptable. We'll make it. Get home with this Obsidian, where I do have all the other materials mixed with it to make all the polymer I need. Well, at least a lot of polymer. Then we'll... Yeah, I overlooked the part where I need that much, or really just any cementing paste up there if I'm gonna... Okay, you know what? Stamina's good. Let's just go real fast. Try to keep an eye on it, but I just want to get this little nub clear. I don't want it being fog of ward or whatever that is. Which leaves a big kind of a triangle there to deal with sometime, but that's not what I'm looking for today. We'll get it later. Okay, that's just... Alright, that is Diplodocus iguanodon parasaurolophus, another iguanodon. I'm not seeing any... That looks real safe, actually. I don't see anything Dilophosaurs, I guess. Nothing I'm too concerned about. Let me get down here. What if I right-click this? Is it... No, it's not what I thought it was. I don't know what the hell the key is. My stamina's toast now. That sucks. But that's leveling up a bit. If I waddle, can I get my stamina? I'd like to accomplish things, but... Oh, that's a Gallimimus pilatus is what that is. It's the name of that kid in the film, New Galley, but not Mars. That's just weird to me. Alright, so we have stamina is just boring. Hi. Stamina is good. Do I have a map? I don't care. We'll get that later. Well, damn. I might as well go the long way, or else I'm going over through the trees, which is, could be tricky. It might be easier just to do this, and I don't think it's going to matter too much, but whatever. It really might be dark before I get home. Well, apparently, I mean, it's going to be dark in 10 seconds. The point is, it's going to be late by the time I get home. Whatever it is now. Or anything else. 9. Well, please go forward with the bird. Historically, I like to kind of be, somewhere that I can shut this down around maybe 11 p.m. I guess I've gone longer in cases, but then the video gets pretty lengthy, and that's a thing. Map. Yeah, it's more almost, if I move a bit more left, it's dead ahead, but I gotta dodge some trees if I can. Well, yeah, so we have Obsidian. Whatever we have, 149, I think, of them. Probably a couple at home still that I didn't actually burn into stuff yet. I'm kind of trying to think whether Obsidian is good for anything but, apart from polymer. It's gotta be. There's gotta be some other use for it I'm not thinking of. I don't know what. Maybe some armor later or something. So it's not just going to be about polymer. There would be reasons to have just Obsidian apart from that, but I couldn't tell you right now what those reasons would be. Alright, so stamina is like 80%, 75 or 80. I've got basically, a few splotches to go. This map is sucking, I don't know why. I should label home. If I can label things, that would be obvious. I'll do that when I have a minute. Yeah, alright, so just go over the light part and then the dark part and the light part and I'm heading for the little dark part beyond the first dark part. I got 60% maybe. There's another, that's a real Northropy. Somewhere. It is, I saw it, I'm sure of it, doesn't matter. Nothing I can do about it right now, I'm not even sure exactly what it takes to drop one of those, but I certainly don't have it on me. I think that's something you shoot down. I can't think of a way you sneak up to one that never lands and, feed it something out of slot 0. Lightning. Yeah. Basically, that sky laser is, I think, probably the one close to home. Kind of. I think we're heading over where I got the mammal a few days ago. There's a Dromia, where I got the Dromaeosaur, in fact. No, wait. Yeah, I think I was here. That's Piranhaville is more or less directly in front of me right now. Somewhere. And I've got, we're, actually stamina's better than I thought. It's still above 50% right now. It must be. There could be cats though, so. If there's trees, there's cats. I mean, it's not necessarily true, but it's safer to assume that it is. That is probably Piranhaville right there. Yeah, it's looking like it, which, given the stamina that I still have, I'm just going to pick this up. I should start seeing a couple of animals and then my house. Unless I'm really wrong, in which case it's going to be awkward. Nope, there we are. I'm home. And I'm sort of assuming I've got the stamina to make this work. If not, I guess I'll back off at the last instant. Actually, we're about there on that, aren't we? Yeah. No more sprinting. Just go home. Circle in for a landing. Park at the front door so I can carry the Obsidian not that far. Oh, actually, you know what? I lied. Come here. Come here quickly. Sit down right there. Pet the lizard. If you've still got a minute and a half of, extra special level up power. Why? So, okay, well, if I take this, how... It's 75 pounds on your end. It's going to be 150 on mine. I can do it. If I don't hitch. I would like to not hitch. Oh, I gotta get the fuel out of it. I don't have any fuel on me. Let me go get that. Is there more to... No, that's about it. Put this in here. Start up the machine. Go ahead and make 76 of those. I can live with that. I don't know exactly. I assume it'll use up the obsidian before it uses up all of the paste. What else can you do with it? Is that... What does that use? Ingots. So I'm going to have enough for the... I'm going to have enough of this for the gun. I would need ingots I don't necessarily have. I need 35. I know I have 9 in here. I just saw them. And, I don't know what I have in here, but I had some... 36, so we're good. Get in there with that. And I can't do it yet because it's still making the components, but I'm almost halfway there. Third of the way there. I don't know how long it'll take. I mean, I'm looking at it at 3 seconds maybe to make one. So, another minute or two. Apparently I can level up. Which, where was I? I don't know what I want. Apparently I want water. I mean, in general, to have. Damage I'm okay with. Movement speed is good there. You know, let's go. Oh boy. Actually, increasing water wouldn't be the worst idea. I don't know how much it goes up. But I could also just do the canteen thing, and that would sort of... Kicking this to 150 would be about the same as just kicking the water up to, you know, it's a thing. Actually, it'd be like kicking this to 300, but... I'm thinking crafting skill might actually be a place to go with this. No, let's go speed. I'll think about it, but let's go speed. Oh, cool. That's something I actually want. How do you do it? Smith. A lot of things is what it takes. Stuff. I can probably talk to the bird by now. If I leveled up, it probably will too. Oh, almost. Not quite yet. It's getting there. 640. It's slow. Doesn't matter. Put these arrows away. I'm going to make this gun real quick just so we got that done today. That's not drinks. Okay. And that's dead meat that I can just unload because I don't need it on me at all. Make sure that's full. Okay. And you should have a... this. Make me that. And I've got like 34 rounds for it. How do you make... what do you... that. Oh, and I want that. If I can have it, can I? I don't know if I'm about to run out of whatever I need for it. But, well, at 17:10, am I going to have 10 left by the time? Yeah, apparently. No. What? Yeah, do that. I have that, actually. I have some of it. Don't I? Yeah. So, there's that. Do you need spark powder, too? I didn't really look. Gunpowder and no, so I can make 9. Well, 18, I think. Okay, let me... oh, give me that. Give me the canteen. We're going to replace my little mason jar. Although... how does this work? I know how it works with some things, but this isn't some things. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. I wanted to make sure I didn't have to be holding it to fill it up. I'm going to throw this into somewhere. Just here, if I can. Just, I'll have that in case something goes miserably wrong sometime. You're done. Nothing else you can... you've got to be done with bullets at this point, right? Yeah. Need more metal, but we know how to do that. Okay, and then it's nighttime, so I'm going to get out of here. But yeah, we got... well, actually, give me... oh, hell. I don't have anywhere to put it. I mean, you know, all of my spots have a point. 10 pounds of gun plus 5 pounds of bullets. Why is that in there exactly? Is that something I need for something? Think what? I don't know why the hell I put that in there. Probably for this. Yeah, I'll keep it because I probably need it to repair things. Okay. Well, I have like 201 of these. It's just awkward that it's not that. There we go. Sorry, 203. Yeah, I have a gun. I own one. We'll talk about it sometime. for now, how's Sam doing? You're not leveling up yet, are you? No, you gotta waste. I can probably pet this guy again. So that's happening. Yeah, I'll get out of here for now. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna find out what that Neva 5, where it was, mark it off on the map. Deal with the rest of the locations that I'm gonna put the house on the map. I know where it is. I can probably just do it from here right there. Can I just, if I just tell you, you have to have a number. I'll get it. I don't know right now. I'd have to see what it technically is. And that's not the point right now. So, I'll just get out of here for now, and I'll see you tomorrow. So, bye.